Hey guys, welcome back to Royalblufx. Today we're going to talk about the three types of structures. I'm going to show you how to use them and explain to you what they are in the markets. So without any further ado, let's begin. All right, so the way these three types of structures work is like this. We have what's called the swing structure, which is primarily just big swings. Then we have what we call substructure, which is small moves down like this. And then we have what's called a minor structure that's going up at all times. So I'm going to write this down for you guys so you understand what I'm talking about here. This is called a swing structure right here, like that. The main big swings, okay? And then we have the small structure. It's called substructure, like this. And substructure is generally moving down at all times. It's always moving down, never up. And then minor structure is always moving up. Minor structure, like that. Okay. So now you're probably wondering, why is this important? Well, the reason why this is important to understand is because whenever we're looking at a blank naked chart, we want to understand where we are in the market cycle, right? So are we in the swing structure are we in the swing structure of the market, or are we in the substructure, or are we in the minor structure of the markets? Okay. And so it's really important to understand this, because whenever you're looking to trade, you can finally understand what the market is telling you, where it's going. And this is where you won't lose your sense of understanding of where the market's going. All right. So let's go here on a chart here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about right here. All right, so if you look at this, just look at this information here, for example, you can clearly see that price is doing higher highs and higher lows, right? But at the same time, if you look here to the left, you can see that prices did a higher high, but now it's doing a lower high, right? And to a lot of people, this can be very confusing if you don't know how to dissect all this information. So I'm going to break it down and show you how to do this with swing structure, substructure, and minor structure. So if we just look at this information all over here, okay, we want to understand where the market's going from this direction. You can clearly see that we have a swing structure pushing down, right? And you can clearly tell that within the swing structure, there's minor structure creating. So this right here will be considered the minor structure right there. And amongst all this information, you can now see here that minor structure was broken. So substructure is taking over here. Okay. So this is how you'll be able to know that what are we selling or are we buying in amongst of all this structure. If you look at here, you can again see that minor structure is taking over here, and substructure hasn't taken over just yet, because you can clearly see here that this is our low, this is our high. Our substructure hasn't been broken just yet, or has it right here? Let me just see. Let me line it over here. Okay, so substructure did break over here. So we had a minor going up. Okay, it topped off over here, and then we see that substructure broke the minor structure right here. And therefore, what do you see over here? Price went completely down. It went bearish due to knowing the substructure, minor structure, and our swing structure. Okay, let's take another example here. What do you see here? This is all substructure going down. And this whole swing actually looks like a swing structure as well. If you zoom out a bit, you'll see what it looks like here. You see a lower low, lower high, a lower low, a lower high. So in this case, this is a swing structure, right? Within the swing structure, there is substructure playing out like this. So how can we dissect this correctly? Well, let's zoom in here. You can see here that there's a low, there's a high. This is considered a swing structure, pushing up, okay? And now you can clearly see that if it hasn't broken the swing structure, price isn't going down, right? But price has been broken from this point right here. And now you can clearly tell that substructure has taken over right here. Substructure is going down, up, right? It's just repeating itself over and over and over. So we know the substructure is in demand here, or in this case, you could also say that supply is taken over or is in control. So substructure is taking over all this. There's no minor structure breaking above any of these highs right here. You can see again, substructure was broken, came and mitigated over here at this order block, took price down. Okay. We also saw substructure breaking again. What do you see over here to this order block? Substructure going, the market hit the order block right here. Price took the market down, right? All right. So look at this. There's a low and a high. You can clearly see that the minor structure was broken here. So now we're looking for buys, right? Very, very simple. All right, and you're probably wondering how to use substructure, minor structure, and swing structure. Well, I'm going to show you guys here in an example of it here. So let's just look at this, okay? You can clearly tell that substructure is in control here, okay? You can see here that substructure broke again. You're just marking out substructure, minor structure, and swing structure. So here we go. We have another break. We're looking for a sell here, right? I'm just going to play this fast so you guys can see and understand how substructure and minor structure work. So let's play it fast. You can clearly see here that we're still in substructure level, okay? Price hasn't broken yet. And if price ever breaks the substructure here, then we know minor structure is going to take over, and which in this case, it will be called a CHOCH, or a change of character. Let me write that down for you guys so you understand here. So if price was to break this area here, we would call this a CHOCH, a change of character, which is the first break of structure going back up. It's the first change of direction. The price is changing to go backwards, to go back up. So let's see what happens here. All right, there we go. So now we understand that this is considered to be called a minor structure. Minor structure is breaking above. It's ready to go up above the substructure. Let's play it. All right, there you go. Price is shooting up. You see, so you can't have any wrong with this. Like, it's easy to see what's happening. There's an order block right in here. It'll look for buys up in here and taking the buy, right? So let's continue here. What do you call this? Another minor structure, right? We're looking for price to mitigate, to take price back up. We have a low here, a high here. If price should ever break this low, well, then we know that its substructure is taken over. There we go. You could have easily taken a buy there, right? As you know, price is just respecting minor structure. We're taking a buy. Our TP, or take profit, would have been up at this high. Continue. Let's see if it's breaking. Okay, it broke a minor structure. We know we're still going up right here. Okay, we're still looking for buys, guys. Very easy. Look at that. Price came and mitigated this area here. It'll look for buys, right? Breaking minor structure. Okay, just notice what's happening here. We have a huge sell-off that happened here, which is also a swing structure. Okay, if price should break the swing structure above like this, then we know we're still in demand. And this will be considered a swing structure, breaking above the main swing structure high. So let's see what happens here. Let's play it. All right, price broke, right? So when price broke the swing, this minor structure, we're looking for price to come and mitigate in this area and it's take off. There we go. So could have had a buy in this level, in this area as well for minor structure. Now notice what just happened. We have a substructure level breaking below minor structure. Now we're going to have to look for sells. There we go. What did I tell you? Okay, this right here would be considered the CHOCH because it's the first change of character right here. Change of character going downwards. Okay, substructure broke down. We're looking for another substructure sell-off right here. Okay, so price reacted to a substructure, broke above the substructure. Okay, and all this isn't going to be 100%, guys. Nothing's always 100% in the markets, okay? What we're doing is we're following a pattern, the pattern that the markets are clearly painting a picture for us, right? Eventually, the market's going to decide to turn one way or another. Also, if you see this, there was a minor structure break in here, minor structure broken here. There was also another order block that was painted right over here. So this was my bad. I should have actually even looked out for this order block over here. But we are still in a sense minor structure trend here. So this was a minor structure, but although we did take a substructure sell off here to hit a potential TP right at this order block, right? So here goes again. We have another break of structure of minor structure. Price going up, came back down, right? Came back to mitigate the order block, right? You're looking for the buys. The buys took off. There you go. And TP right at this high right here. Okay, so as we all see it, minor structure has just been in control this whole time. Nothing has changed. Although the only thing that's changed was the breaking of this swing structure high here. So now we know this swing high structure was broken. Therefore, there's a huge potential that the market should push even higher now. Okay, and we're going to consider this swing structure. We're going to consider this as a swing structure now, because this swing structure went down and it was broken and violated by this swing structure. Therefore, this swing structure is in charge now. It's in authoritative mood right now. So yeah, so try this, guys, and see how this works for you guys. You know, if you get your structure correctly, your swing structure, minor structure, and substructure, you guys will never go wrong with this, because it's an easy way to follow direction in this case. So thank you guys for all watching, and please like and subscribe to this video and comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys really like it or don't like it, you know, let me know. In this case, we'll leave you off with this, and have a great day.